put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking, snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
Have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know?
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. And off we go from Arlington. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
180.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. We'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. To return, it is Turpin. And And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Approach 18. Corey, 60, Ryan. Get up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about one. Paris Leofau there on the stop. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That's taken in. He works free, breaks on, and he's going to have an Eagles first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Quick throw, the RPO to Goddard. And he will get into the end zone. Dallas Goddard, touchdown Eagles. His 12th touchdown of the year.
Jake Elliott.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. This looks like a design run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game. 19 Tigers, go!
He'll get this now to the left flat. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's always a question about these first-round picks, Mike. How fast do they adjust to the NFL level following their success in college? And we can see flashes here. They think they've got themselves a future star in the making. We got a great example of it in this play.
He'll look to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. He'll drop to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's land. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the set. Believe. 19 Tiger. Not they smash. Check smash. Check smash. Come 19. Come 19. 18. Pioneer.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdowns, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. On first down, it's Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big time play for Philly. 33 yards. On first down, it's Hurts. Out to his right. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
3rd and long for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Begin here on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
He'll get this out wide. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Now a give on the ground. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check smash, check smash. 18 rapid, 18 rapid.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. His kick is good. And the Cowboys build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Past the 45. Still going. And he is gone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott on for the
What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year.
makes the score Cowboys 17. Eagles 14. Jake Elliott to kick
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Take this up past the 40, pick up the 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
4. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jahad Campbell. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
17.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return, you got a short field, and this offense has a chance to steal some points here before halftime.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And it is caught. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Jackson now to return it. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Elliott's kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw here to begin the drop. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. They'll look to throw. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Dallas first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Gets a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
4. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 4. He's got that complete. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defender.
And he will dive into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will go up by 7.
31. Eagles 24.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And he's going to be out of bounds, gain of just a couple, and now we've got third down coming up.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
To the right side, caught by Dobbs. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he will score. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
Jake Elliott on play-to-play.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
There we go. Get him, get him. Hey, check, 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 check.
He'll manage only a couple. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. On the run to the right. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Nolan Smith getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's tipped and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught downfield by Pickens. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Eagles, first down. It's a gain of
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. First down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 33 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, Silver. 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Moving to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completed. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jahan Dotson, touchdown, Eagles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the end zone, here's KaVontae Turpin. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Third down, 3 to go. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. KaVontae Turpin on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Here's a designed run. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 2 yards.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hawk, set.
Now this looks like a design run. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He'll get 10 there on the keeper. That's going to be good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
He'll decide to keep this once more. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Pass completed right side to Ferguson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's into the hands of Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air one more time. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready. Panther 6. Ready.
Here's a run. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Fall like
yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get fall back here, get back. A big, I know, so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Right now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so cool. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I'll stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go, I got plenty time to waste. I think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time to get back. You never listen to it, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up or run out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so cool. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me why